All right, this is a beginner pencil crayon technique session. Most people will color like this with pencil crayons. They'll make it very light. They know to color in maybe one direction, but they're afraid to press really hard because you can't erase it. It's pencil crayon, it contains wax. If we want to get into kind of high school level coloring, what we can do is start to push a little bit harder. Get some color intensity going, and also vary how hard we're pressing so that we can do a bit of a fade. And then now you're not just coloring to get something colored, but you're actually showing some variety in there, the values, the lightness and the darkness. And then it's going to be obviously going to look better. Okay, so you can see how much better the second square is over the first one. Really, if you're coloring and you're getting visible lines like that in your coloring, you really need to start going over it in multiple directions to try and get those cleaned up. Let's go all the way to the end here. So while this might be a level 1 or 2 and it's far better than this, we want to be a level 4. So what we can do is start the same way. We'll press really hard. We got a nice fade. I'm going to actually use this. Get a nice fade from dark to light. And then, I'm going to do this really quick. Take your time, don't rush it like this. You're not trying to get a 2-minute demo on tape. Okay, and then take another color. So in this case, we'll try a yellow, and let's go over top with this other color. And now we're not just fading the color, but we're actually blending it too. And because this color is lighter, we can go all the way up to the top. And if we push really hard, the friction from the coloring will actually melt the wax together and you'll get a really nice blend of colors. Okay, and actually I'm gonna need a darker red here. I'm gonna go over this red a little bit more up top. The more vibrant and intense we can make this red, the better the finished product is going to be. And the key here is I'm not afraid to go back and forth over and over stuff again and again and reach back for the red. Even though you thought you were done with it, go back and grab it and make this even more intense here. And then take that yellow and I'm going to push over the yellow again a second time, see if we can make it better. Don't be afraid to push. And that's how you're going to get a higher mark and you're going to be much happier with your finished product. So the success criteria here is you are not just coloring a single color, you are fading from dark to light, and then you're mixing colors one over top of another to get a nice blend. And also you are changing directions a little bit or going over your areas multiple times to get rid of any visible pencil strokes.